Yo, 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 yo. Alexa, Karazhan, Casey, what's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing today? So we getting started on this beautiful Thursday. Yes, we did. We did mag and gruuls last night successfully. And we're going to be talking about it throughout the course of the day. Because as much it was fun, but I think we got cucked a little bit last night on some of the fights, unfortunately. But still, overall, glad I was there, and it was super sick and super fun. Should have streamed it. I don't know about, because with my raid times are super late for the guild. So my time, it was like 1 a.m. when we finished raiding. And we start at 10. So we start at 10 my time, and we went until 1-ish in the morning. So I don't feel like streaming that late, unfortunately. Sorry. But we will be. I did record it, and we will be breaking down some of the key moments, if you will. Is Hammer the Warrior Naru worth it on Ret? If you don't have any other weapon, but if you're a blacksmith, not worth. Because last night, even Glaive of the Pit dropped, but it's not worth. Because we'll eventually, hopefully, be able to upgrade our Lion Art here. And I would rather have the upgraded Lion Heart over any other weapon. And then we could put Mongoose on it. So we're going to be getting Mongoose, and we're going to be benefiting off of like a Crusader buff internally from Lionheart. So that makes it getting sick loot. Unfortunately, nah, nothing really dropped for us. Nothing dropped for us, but it's okay. Key people got loot. Our main tank got loot. He got his tier 4 chest, and some good caster stuff dropped. But other than that, nothing too crazy. Let me move this. That's not gonna get kicked. I'm gonna have to sit this bad boy. Trying to cleanse him. This shit don't work. So it's so strong, TBC. I don't know why Fear Resist is not. I think Fear Resist is really strong. I mean, especially in moments like this. Let's hope our Lionheart. I'm gonna bubble that. We were gonna get feared right into those mobs. Just twist. I'm gonna mite myself. I salved myself because I was pulling threat, but fuck it. No tremor. Yeah, I mean, as long as he's giving me Wind Fury, I don't care, right? How you doing, Justin? Yeah, 5% stun or fear resist. It's pretty good. But uh-oh. Let him get aggro. I'm gonna twist on this guy. He should pull him back. We're gonna get feared right into mobs. I'll go this way just in case, so I get feared like in a weird pathing, hopefully. Maybe I resist. Who knows? Oh. See if we can hit him with one more Twisterino to finish him off. Yes. We have no mana. Spell Pen makes our auras completely useless in PvP. No twists. There we go. We got a win for you before we got feared. Nice. I haven't tried twos yet. I might try twos later. We'll see. But I appreciate everyone tuning in so early. We have a fun day ahead of us. Hopefully we'll be able to get Exalted with Lower City today. Maybe not. Depends on the consistency of the groups we're getting in. Oh, I fucked that up. But yeah. Overall, I'm glad that we got Mag down. We've completed phase 1. Now just to have it on farm. We wiped a good amount of times, but once we got used to the fight, I mean, that's it. That's all she wrote, really. Do you struggle to find groups as a rogue? I never get invites. Oh yeah, dude, I struggle a lot. It's tough. It's tough typically for melee DPS. Because this, just for example, like this warlock is level 69, and he's pulling this much DPS. The warlocks and hunters are just so strong. Why would you want to bring something else? You know. Not saying there aren't good rogues or fury warriors or ret paladins out there, but like those classes are just easy mode. And like I'm sure you'll see once we start grouping up a lot of stuff, and this warlock is I don't know if he gets Seed of Corruption yet though. But what about actually Casey, I will be working. I was thinking of not streaming today to work on that, but I figured I'll stream today and work on it tonight, and I'll have it out by tomorrow. Now that we did mags and full cleared it all, I think I'm in a better spot to make a video like that. But that's something I really wanted to do, and we will be doing it. I'm just gonna full on send it on this boss. If I die, I die. Hopefully we get some lucky procs. Oh, starting off right. Let's go, big boy deeps. See how much deeps we can pull. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Tremor, please! Why are you here, Shaman? Fuck. We're still doing good. We're still doing good. Making good damage. Good damage. Yes. 1.1. Not bad. If we would have tremor that fear, I think we at least got 1.3. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I wish I could pump like that in raids, but I can't. I'll pull aggro and then I'll just be a waste of space. Yeah, I'm just relying on my friends to carry me. Yeah, I'm glad I'm in such a good guild. Last time I made ready farm Shadow Halls for 4 hours to get my 15 to get my bow. Yeah, I ran Shattered Hall once. No one takes anything but I fucked up. Fucked up again. No one takes anything but like warlocks and mages. I would probably have to spec prot in order to like constantly get Shattered Hall runs. But again, it just is what it is. I remember never invited me to a group because I was right back in 2007. I look at it. I mean, we still don't get invited to groups, unfortunately. It's just really got to work towards it. I think the tank's about to go down. Fear. Yeah, like the warlock puts dots, rain of fire, GG. And we'll get our turn though. Later in the expansion, we'll get our turn. But for now, we just gotta wait in the shadows with the rogues, with their gear on as well. I went off the bazaar on Ascension. The moment I went from mailbox, get tokens, the NPC refreshed. Ah, fucking rip, Casey. What were you trying to buy? The back attachment with the 6 blades in the blue. See if maybe talk to a GM. See if you can. Hey, like it just refreshed as I was taking the stuff out of the mailbox. Can you like? I'm sure. I mean, the GMs are pretty good with stuff like that from what I've seen. So I would just make a ticket and see. We're almost there. 7,000 more rep. That's like what? 5 runs? Bruh. Shit like that just triggers the fuck out of me. I'm sure it'll trigger anyone, but... Light on hands, the warrior. Just save the white boys and girls. Not good. It's like 6 hours ago. Been sitting in the bazaar waiting. Oh, okay. Is it gonna come back? Do you think? Yeah. After this dungeon, I'll go ahead and show some of the raid in gruuls and mag. Yeah, dude, it was rough, man. Like, I'm glad that we downed it, but man, I think I got the shit end of the stick last night. See, if we get our crits, Ret fucking pumps, dude, but we gotta get lucky. And I kind of love it. I kind of love it. Either at the top or the bottom, depending on your luck. And I'm a gambling man. Only in game though. I don't fucking, you know what I'm saying? That's why I played Ascension for so long. Bubbling. Rip. The Warlock died and the Hunter pet leveled. That was pretty funny. Alright, this guy needs to stop free casting on people. That's how you played. Nah, dude. I'm not leaving Ascension. That's where I. Dude, this guy yoinking. So we going. So I'll take next one, I guess. Oh, oh, fuck that. Fuck this guy. He got cheap shot. I'm stealing this. Fuck this dude. Okay. Just yoink that real quick. So, do I have to res now too? I wasn't paying attention. It's my fault. But I'm having fun at TBC Classic, and I mean, I know. I mean, a lot of people, you know me for Ascension. I'm just trying to play what I'm having fun with, right? And it's not like we stopped playing Ascension. SSC's coming out. I'm gonna be hitting that shit hard as fuck. So I'm trying to have fun TBC Classic before, before I go back into Ascension. And I'll be able to balance my time with both. What the fuck? Because I have a raiding guild here, and for the first few weeks, of course, it was a little random because we didn't get our set groups. But now with this guild, we're starting to get an organized time, and then it's not going to overlap with my Ascension stuff, so I'll be able to do both. And I know some people in like the Discord and my guild I think are a little disappointed, but I'm just trying to have fun, man. And I know I try to set the expectation up front. Like, I'm not trying to run the guild. That's why. Like, Apotech and Piatex and Shadowpal, they run the guild. And I think like they're amazing. They're amazing for doing that, and I just wanted to be sure that they'll be good even when I can't show up or, aren't logging on. And they're doing perfectly fine. So, can you show your gear? Yeah. So we got Cow Defiance. This is off Nether Spite. Mythical Chain of Heroism off of Chess Event. Oh, it shows here on the. It shows on the gear. Chess Event from there as well. Moros. Doom Plate. Wrists. I could have bought the Felsteel Bracers, but I don't know. I need money for my Epic Fire. I'm still like halfway there. These are best in slot, or pre-best in slot until the Karazhan trash piece, which unfortunately hasn't dropped. Belt. I think I got this from like a quest. Legs. These are amazing. Probably the best leggings I'm ever going to equip until like tier 4. These are off a quest as well. These quests from... all these quests are like from the Auchandune things. Violet Signet, Conqueror's Band, Hourglass, Blade Fist, Libram. We lust in. There we go. Let's see if we can get some good damage in before we get... oh, fuck. Alright, good luck. Hopefully I go off to the tank. He Viper Stinged me. Fuck. Oh, no. Ouch. Why am I getting focused? This fight just... and, you know, it's just making me realize melee gets cucked on a lot of fights in Burning Crusade. It's just... it is what it is. Like, this fight is the worst. Oh my god, and then there's the dodge. There, we got him. I was able to beat the Warlock. I kind of regret not playing Ret Pally. I'm playing Boomkin right now. Couldn't decide in pre-patch what to play. Seems like Ret kind of just gets funneled because there's not much melee. Yeah. That's one of the advantages I do have. I'm the only melee DPS in my Karazhan runs. So, I mean, that's why I have all this leather on. Whereas they're not best in slot. They're definitely side grades, and I'll fucking take them. If no one else is. But especially... yeah, just all the raids, well, specifically gruuls, gruul sucked for melee, at least for me. And again, after this Shadow Labs, I'll show you the footage of what we got. I was just getting dicked that whole night. And Magtheridon, I'm not really, I mean, Magtheridon is more of a mechanic fight, and I just, you know, it is what it is. But it just sucks because I'm just like, even though I'm a Ret Pally, no one expects much from a Ret Pally. Doesn't mean I still don't want to like prove myself, and it just sucks sometimes. Because like I want them like, okay, we have a Ret Pally in here. Okay, he's doing some damage. We have him for a reason. It's because he's actually doing damage and not because anything else, but buffs and stuff, of course. But last night was rough. Ooh, a Bringer of Death. Agreed. Yeah. All agreed. All agreed. It's BOE, man. It requires 70. Well, I mean, this truly was the Bringer of Death. The staff lives up to its name. I'm sure I'll get geared soon enough, but it's just like right now I have to wait until Warlock and Mage get most of the gear. Yeah, and like, because I'm sure you're going to be fighting more, you're going to be fighting for more cloth than leather, caster stuff, and at the end of the day, like, Warlock, Boomkin. Yeah. Which one are we gonna gear first? And yeah, I know exactly what you're going through, Cohen. It's just I got super lucky with being the only like melee. TBC is such a shitty expansion for melee players overall. True. But it gets better. It gets better. Hopefully. Is that copium? Yeah, it gets. Hopefully it gets better, but some of the fights are really, really rough. And we're just sitting there running around and chasing shit. But we're on 17 members. Appreciate all my members. Casey, thank you so much, man. And of course, you're at the bottom right. Thanking all my members on the screen. Oh, let's fucking go. Hopefully you guys are liking the UI. The music. I don't know why it's not showing the music. There it is. I always see that in 25 mans and melee don't really have any gap closers like they do later. Oh. I think I'm shit out of luck in general. With gap closers, at least. Because, I mean, RET Pallies still are probably one of the slowest melees in, like, retail. And I don't think we get horse until... What? BFA is when we got the horsey? Chapter 1. Well, rogues. Well, I don't know what spec rogues go, but they have Shadow Step. I don't know if that's their rating build. I know. I mean, of course, warriors have Intercept. Just silence him. And charge, I guess, too, and they later get heroic leap. Yeah, I don't think they can charge during combat, right? Earthbound Totem for the win. Run! Let's get a Holy Wrath out. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh my god, I'm so fucked. Why am I getting my ass beat? I'm not even touching that dude. Oh, okay. I think these mobs pick a target and go crazy. Yeah, we're getting good. We'll hit Exalted before next week for sure. Probably this weekend, maybe, or maybe tomorrow. If I really, once I'm done editing the video, I'm gonna go hard and try to get Exalted with Lower City. It gives us a few good things. It gives us the weapon. I think someone was saying it was really good for Paladin tanking, and it does give us the ring, which we definitely want. Yeah, that thing just got fucking dumpsterinoed. Floor gang. And last night, like, the pally tank that we have is really good, but it just shows how much better warriors are for raid tanking. You lustin'? Any lusters? Oh my god, please. No parries. No more parries. Just zug the boss. Oh, that was good. Dude, that trinket is dropped like 13 times in a row. Probably safe. Nah, they blew it. It's fine. Pretty good. How you doing, dude? How's your day going, my man? Again, I appreciate everyone being here. Hopefully everyone's having a great week. It's Thursday. Going well. Good, 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 good. Very good. You got Despair? Hell yeah, dude. That's such a sick weapon. Doesn't it have like an execute? Which one was it? Oh, this right here. Yeah, that's a fun weapon. That's a lot of attack power. There's a lot of strength. Brother. I feel like Rock Lee with his weights on. If I take them off, dude, I'll be floor gang. Oh, I don't know why I bubbled. I pressed the wrong button. Oopsie. Oh, God. Are you talking about class, or are you talking about Ascension or Classic? Anything with like an execute or an impale proc is pretty fun. I wonder if that scales off attack power or not. Oh no! Yo, he mind controlled and then bloodlusted them. Oh man. That was fucked. Ascension, I'm not playing Classic anymore. Okay, okay. I just bought Consumables Card Night from 1500. Yeah, dude. I spent a good amount of gold on consumables. Need to interrupt that brainwash. I would have around like 3,500 gold, but I bought some consumes. Well worth it though. We were able to get gruuls and mag down. Imagine bringing shaman to the dungeons from assist mobs. Yeah, I mean, I have Repentance, Stun, and Silence. But I was getting rocked. Ah, man. This repair bill is going to be like 10 gold. Might as well be tanking at this point. With all the repairs I'm having to spend. Did you ever find that blink strike? No, no. I was close though. I feel like I was close. There's always a chance. Did a lightning play today? Tampa Bay Lightning. Yeah, they do. What time? 8 p.m. Okay. All right. You guys want to see peak scumbaggery? Well, we'll see. We'll see if there's a chest. Okay. We're just gonna eat that. Fuck. Aspect of the pack. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, it is saving me here. That's funny as fuck. Alright. When you said that yesterday in the video, I was like, oh, he's just like me. There's always a chance. Theo, what's up, man? How long? Hey, man, how long was it to farm comps for version 1 of the sword? So we were lucky. Theo, we got our mining up very early on to 375, and we were able to get corium quick before everyone, you know, got their flyers and everyone started searching for it. So we got enough mats ourselves, the corium, the hardened adamantite, before we hit 6 or 70. The primal mites, however, let's see if I'm fully, man, dude. What was I saying? The primal mites, however, since it was very early on, we're going for like 350 a pop. Alright, there's a chest right there, guys. I'm not gonna say nothing. So it cost us around like 3,500 gold to complete the sword by just buying primal mites so early. But yeah, it didn't take us too long because we farmed up early and got the corium, and we only really paid for the primal mites. But I'm sure primal mites are less now, so it's probably going to take a little bit less gold. It shouldn't take too much at all. The mats are pretty simple. You can just buy the mites and farm up the corium and the adamantite pretty fast. It's not locked. There's a guildie in here, though. I'm not going to do that to a guildie. If there wasn't a guildie in here, I'd straight up ninja this, but... Oh my god! No! That's alright. Oh, we won? Let's go. Double win. Double win. Alright, we won the Oathkeeper. That's fine. Yeah, so about 3,500 for the whole thing. Yeah, Theo. But it may vary from server to server, of course. We're probably floor gang here. And we're going to lose a lot of DPS. Get a little closer so the shaman can heal me. Matapotting, fuck it. This thing has to die fast. Where's my... I don't think I'm getting Wind Fury either, unfortunately. To like run all the way over here for Wind Fury. Nope, still didn't get it. Shit out of luck. Oh, nice. Oh! Got y'all here? Yeah. Cool. Alright. Like, that's just one fight where... One of many that isn't really fun for melee. But those other fights, we can just fucking straight up zug. Huh? Oh shit, they had to do the fragment. That was my fault. Alright. See how much this bad boy costs. Probably not a lot of money. I'm gonna be honest. Didn't expect it to be. It's probably not as much. Well, we'll see. Let's go to the auction house real quick and check how much primal mites are. Again, it varies per server. Archon. So we can check really quickly. And if the price will go up if you have to buy the coriums and stuff. Currently rebuilding a blood and guts build hybrid dot healer. That's Ascension for you. Alright, let's see. Excuse me. Put this bad boy. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to afford putting this on the auction house. Not bad. 29 gold. Let's put it at 27, 28. Oh, there's no way we're going to be able to afford that, unfortunately. I need to send more money on here. So Primal might. Oh yeah, they're 200 gold less from what I was buying them for. So need 10 of these bad boys, so 1,300. 13.5. That's way less than than what I paid to make mine. But again, I made mine early. I wanted to get it out of the way. So Theo, yeah, if you're, again, it varies per server, but yeah, it just depends. But really quick, what I wanted to do really fast, we'll take a look at some of the raid last night. And we'll take a look at some of the ways, how it wasn't too favorable. We were able to get gruuls and mag, which was really awesome. Okay, this is not the pool. But of course, I'll be making this all into a video. I just wanted to just discuss it a little bit, just to have some fun. Okay, so this is our... Whoops. This is our mag kill, or our... What is this? High King Mulgar? 12G on my server? Yeah. So, this fight sucked for me. I ended up dying, but it was not anyone's fault, unfortunately. So our plan was to, I believe it was to take tank Skull and X on top of each other, cleave them down. Of course, we got our mage tanks for square and triangle. And then once Skull X are down, melee are just going to fight High King, which is like 4 melee. And then the casters will take care of triangle and square. And again, this is like, there's 25 people in here. I'm trying to like prove myself. Like, dude, I wanna be known as the Ret Pumper. Unfortunately, it just didn't happen that way. Skip ahead. Yeah, I think he's explaining the fight. So again, the plan is to tank Skull and X on top of each other, and no one's fault. It was a little hectic, but you see how I get cucked. Okay. The Floridian. Okay, Skull. I don't know where X is. We're tanking Skull. There's X. X is just fucking going where he wants. Our prop paladin dies right there. I think he got hit by a fireball. No one's fault. He's just dead. Floridian. my Floridian brother. So he goes down, and now the melee are out here chasing Skull around, which sucks. Again, it's no one's fault. So running around. I got parried right there. Sucks. Going back to X, blast waved. And right here, I'm just like, I could freed him, which is probably my fault. But my process is, if I freed him, I would have to spend another global buffing myself. So I just ran. I got a little annoyed here, so slowly running towards X. Got parried again. And then okay, let's not talk about the parries. It's just, this boss is being moved around so much, it just sucks. It is what it is, but it just sucks. X is dead, and then now melee, he whirlwinds as soon as X goes down, so we're just sitting here. I'm second to last on DPS, and I'm just holding my dick walking around, basically. And then now we're on the boss, and I'm like, okay, I need to start pumping here. I mean, I'm seal twisting, I'm sweating, trying my hardest to jump the ranks while Bloodlust is up. We're going. Boom, big twist right there. I'm feeling it. We're getting super lucky. Some good crits. Rage of the Unraveler's up. We get dodged. Tank gets knocked back. Cleaved. So floor gang. Just unfortunate again. I should have known. I mean, he has a cleave. I should have known that. I'm trying to get into position to optimize my damage, and we pay for it. I think 3 of us went down. We just get cut in fucking half. So that was my experience with High King, unfortunately. So a shit show, starting off with the, now I'm just above the tanks. Got parried like 30 times, and I think our we're never going to be expertise capped. The most we can do is get as much expertise as we can, and that's through 3 pieces: the gloves, the legs, and then the ring. Once we have the ring, hopefully it'll help a little bit more. But we're getting parried, honestly, because our autos were going off in front of the boss. We can essentially negate parries if we were standing behind, but again, with all the movement, unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. And then, as it all goes, we die right here to a cleave. I'm a little upset, didn't get the pump, but move on. I think I get floor ganged here as well. Yeah. This is just one of those things where I'm pumping too hard. Look at this. This feels so good. I'm top DPS. I'm just sailing at top DPS, but no. We don't allow Ret DPS to get top. Look at that shit. Boom, boom. I was just smacking this thing, and then he turns around and just cuts me in half. So, it is what it is. After this, I'm like, dude, can you... well, no. I asked for salve later, but... yeah, and then we start fighting gruul. Let me pull that up. I might myself. The other paladin salved me. Is this floor gang as well? We wipe here. I want to know how I died. Yeah, I think this is one of our first attempts. And this shows, like, as fun as prop paladin tank is in a threat situation, they're just not great, especially in a fight like this, where of course with gruul, A tank has to be second in threat to take hateful strikes, and if there's not a tank, if there's, then it's just the next melee in range. If a ranged is second on threat, it doesn't matter. I think it might matter. Maybe I think the tank takes the hateful strike if one of the range isn't in. I'm not sure. But another situation, you know, again, I'm twisting. Not the best for mana, but I'm going at it. We got parried unfortunately because he turned. But I have mana pods going. I have plenty of mana pods. I'm just trying to pump. Ground slam, smoothest ground slam ever. Get away. You see, I mean, top DPS locks. That just makes sense. The rogues are doing pretty good. So another situation where melee isn't really too favorable in these fights. We have to run back. I mean, and now I'm just starting to pump. And at this point, I pop wings, even though there's no bloodlust out, because I think. Because in my mind, I'm like, I downloaded a threat meter after this, but in my mind, like, dude, okay, first ground slam went off. I don't think he resets aggro. Maybe he does. Maybe that's my fault. But I'm just like, okay, dude, the fight's been going on for a few minutes. I'm just going to pump this dude. Pause. So I pop wings. I'm seal twisting. I'm climbing the ranks. I'm catching up to the warlocks. And then he turns. Look at this shit. He turns to me. After that, wait, let me see. Can I slow this down? I'm pumping this, like, I'm destroying this dude. He turns to me and hateful strikes me, but I dodge it. I wish I could slow this down. Let me see. Boom, right there, top left, dodged his hateful strike. I didn't have salve here, but after this fight, I'm like, dude, salve me, please, because I don't want to pull aggro. I dodge his hateful strike. I see him turn to me and attack me. I'm like, what the fuck? Mid-fight, I'm like, whoa, let me, okay. I don't know how I didn't die there, so I backed off. I'm like, what the fuck? And then, as soon as I go in, I get murked. So, after that, I'm just like, okay. Now we ask for salve. This next attempt we did get salve, but we did die. So we have salve on now, and we're pumping. And I want you guys. So I don't know the max range to spread out is, but with DBM it says 18. I think it automatically does 18, which is fine. I think it's 15. But 18 is good. Give you that extra little range for yourself to not stand near anyone. Take a look at what happens when the fight starts. To my range. I don't know why this happens. I didn't realize this until I was looking at the footage. It changes to 11 when the fight starts. For some reason. As soon as the fight starts, it just changes. So I'm thinking here, okay, I have 18, which is plenty of range, but it changes to 11 when the fight starts. So I'm thinking, in my mind, I'm like, okay, got the range up. As long as there's no names in that, I'm good. So, start the fight. We have salve on. We're a little bit more comfortable. And then, let me see. Boss is moving around. Okay. Ground slam goes off. It says 11. So I'm looking at my thing. I'm not paying attention to this number. I think I'm good right here because no one's name is in my range. I'm surrounded, but I'm like, okay, no one's on here. I'm good. If I knew that this said 11 instead of 18, I probably would have moved a little bit more forward, but I ended up like I probably would have moved here in this spot right here. But you know, get cucked. Dread, what's up, my man? How you doing, buddy? So yeah, I mean, rough night in gruuls for me. But we ended up downing him. They pity res me. Oh, just get kill up. Okay. And I just pop wings and do my damage. Being dead inside my dude? Why is that, dude? We down him, and what drops? Warrior. I think one of the tanks got that. Male. Teeth of Gruul. Nothing too crazy. No DST. And then Mag. Took us a few attempts on Mag. But we ended up getting him. So in this fight, of course, you have to have people on the orbs or the boxes. We have to DPS the ads down before gruul or Mag gets up in 2 minutes. So our strategy was to, I think we lusted. In this kill, I think we lusted. We just lust on the ads to get him out of the way. PC's dying, can't find a box to send it to the people that's going to repair it. That sucks, man. Hopefully you're able to fix it. Not having a PC is the worst. Like, that's right below not having internet. Not having internet is the takes the cake. It's like not having internet, not having PC access, and then not having AC. It's like what I rank shit like that. 20 FPS in some of the games I love. That sucks, man. Do you know what? Do you know why, or you're just trying to send it to see if someone can fix it? But yeah. So Zerg the ads down. This fight, I mean, as much as I wanna. Okay, of course I'm a competitive person. I want to be up there in DPS. That's just the nature of any WoW player, at least how I see it. If you're a DPS, but this fight is more mechanics. So yeah, how the fight went. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get a lot of uptime on the boss, especially when Lust goes out. So the Warlocks are doing a good job fearing, taking care of the elementals. I have turned evil on. If I see a random elemental or a random one of these guys walking around, I just toss my fear on them just to help out the locks. Use mana tap for mana. Of course, I can't interrupt them, but I can mana tap them. So I try to mana tap, hopefully on cooldown. If not, then I should be. I use a mana pot there. That's probably why I'm not worried about mana tap. Nope, I got no insight knowledge on PC. I just use them. Damn. Is it like overheating problem, or it's maybe a graphics card? I'm not sure. I'm not really a big PC person either, Dread. I'm sorry, dude. So we're zerging down the ads. Of course, when one ad goes down, the rest gets stronger. So they're casting faster. But the more ads go down, the more kicks we have available. No aura. Yeah. Throughout this fight, I realized I didn't have an aura on. So I fuck up a lot. But we do turn it on. We do turn it on. I was so focused in, I wasn't even paying attention. But we zerg the ads down. And again, just watching this just makes me like, dude, I need to get better. I'm standing in front of the mob. I get parried twice, and after that, I'm like, oh shit, let me get behind this guy. Doing a good job. Mag is about to be out. Oh, did we lust? No, we didn't lust. So this is one of the things I was super surprised and happy about. We were struggling in this first phase with DPS on the ads, and that we had to use Bloodlust in order to get through the phase before Mag goes up. Didn't blow Bloodlust here. Last mob is at 25%, and then now Mag is coming up. So this is the perfect kill. Take out this last Chandler. I'm out of mana. Just one of those things I struggle with right now as a RET Paladin is mana. I'm consecrating. I'm trying to get these ads down. By the time Mag comes up, I'm out of mana. So that's why I always like having mana pots on deck. So I'm on the second group for clicking the cubes. So I'm able to pump. He does his little, knockback. I forgot what it's called, quake. And then group one goes. And again, in a situation like this, I could be optimal by, DPSing him until probably like 10 seconds before the Blast Nova. But at this point, we're desperate for a kill. I think I turn on my aura soon. We're desperate for a kill. So I'm just... If it's my turn to get the cube, I go ASAP. But, of course, we charge the full beam. He's taking extra damage. I seal twist. I try to pump. And then we're looking good. So I'm next up for the cubes. So, dude, I'm rocking this guy. Unfortunately, you know, we'll probably still last on DPS. But after the Quake, I just run to my cube. I could have gone back to the boss and DPS him a little bit. But, again, I have one role in this, and it's to click the cube. And I don't want to fuck that up. So just waiting. I don't know when I turn on my aura. Alright, or I realized it like 6 minutes into the fight. I turn on my aura. We're pumping him. Doing good. Getting some good crits off. Again, out of mana. So at this point, I'm just waiting for my mana pots to go up. And sub 25%. Last time, our last close wipe, he bugged, I guess. And he did blast waves back to back, which kind of sucked. So this is why I went so early. So after group 1 hit theirs, I still have 34 seconds on my debuff, but I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna go to the cube and click it. I got hit by an unfortunate dot over there with the fire. But yeah, I'm thinking about it. Like, should I go in? Should I DPS? But I didn't have a timer on blast wave. It bugged out last time. I was super paranoid, so I just ran right back to my cube and waited. Again. As much as I would love to DPS him, this is a mechanic fight, and I want to be there for the mechanics, and I don't want to fuck up and wipe the... I don't want to be the sole person to wipe the raid. So I'm back here just chilling, and for the rest of the fight, I'm just standing here. Waiting for blast wave. As you see, the blast wave timer is so off. Now we click it for the kill. So I think we were like last DPS. But again, I'm not worried about it. Drops. We got some pretty fun stuff. Glaive of the Pit. Crystal Heart Pulse Staff. The tier set went to the tank, of course, as it should. But one of the things that cucked me as well, like I think it was the second... Okay, so this is when they wanted to use the Lust. And I like, internally, I'm just like you couldn't use Lust on the first one when I was DPSing. But it is what it is. They Lust on this cube. And, you know, I don't benefit from it. But we all benefited from it because we downed him. But I'm just being a little nitpicky. So I go in, rebuff my Crusader, and then I try to catch up. Oh, because you're the Paladin, you do it? Nah, everyone was, like, rogues, everyone was doing it. Since the debuff, like, everyone had to take part in it. But yeah, we got Mag down. Which was fun. The Glaive went to the prop Paladin, because I don't think he had a ret weapon. So, pretty fun. Overall, I'm glad. Again, you know, it sucks that I got the shed of the stick and gruuls. But as a ret paladin, I'm glad to be along. Because our guild's using a DKP system, and I just got to show up. And as long as I show up, I'll have the chance to get whatever piece I want. But we didn't get anything. But we did get DKP, which is the highest form, to me is the highest value thing in WoW right now is DKP. And our guild's using a very interesting system. It's a lot to explain, but overall, I do have Karazhan as well. I don't know if you guys are enjoying me talking about the raids. I do plan to make a video of this. Like everything I'm doing on stream, I plan to make a video about. Just like my experience and stuff, which I think will be nice. But if you guys want, we can go into Karazhan and take a look at that. But other than that, we'll try to look for some groups. Get the rest of his Shadow Labs rep. It's nice, better than farming blood elves for 2 hours. True. Okay, I guess we could take a look at Karazhan as well. Let me repair real quick. I think I have Karazhan. This week's Karazhan. The first week's Karazhan I didn't get. Let's see. Yeah. Some of these fights kind of, like, not only is it some fights are bad for melee, but they just suck in general. Especially as a Ret Paladin. I'll tell you right now, this fight kind of sucked for Ret. And Maiden was a big cuck. The worst is when you are an orc and you gotta use a sword. Just go Blood Moon, dude. Just make the hacks. Said no one ever. So this time I'm way more prepared. I have my mana pots, I have a flask, so I was able to up my DPS by like 100, 200 for each of these fights. We didn't log until Terrestrian Illhoof, which, I mean, it is what it is. But the whole time I had the logs up on the left of what we logged last time, and I was just trying to beat what the DPS did last time, which I did for the most part. But Nightmare, or Midnight, simple fight. Pretty much a tank and spank until... Pretty much a tank and spank. I was going to say until the horses, the ghost horses coming, but that's Ascension. It's really, I mean, everything's simplified. I mean, this is the base Karazhan compared to Ascension, but it's fun. It's still challenging in its own right. So it pulls Attunement to the side. We're just DPSing. The thing about this fight that really cucks us is the curse. And as much as I'm trying to not Crusader Strike and not trying to judge while... Oh, we pulled aggro there. I'm getting parried. I need to stand behind the boss. So that... Having some aggro troubles here at the start. Now I have aggro, and I'm just like, okay, dude. Healthstone. I just stand there. Which, again, DPS, if you have aggro, just fucking stand there. Don't press a button. Learn. See, what I'm doing here, I need to teach the DPS in Ascension to do this. Either way, that's besides the point. Going on vacation, have a good weekend, dude. James, man, have a great vacation, buddy. You enjoy yourself, man. Appreciate you tuning in just to say hi. Enjoy yourself. If you have time, let us know where you're going, dude. That sounds awesome. But either way, just stop. I mean, of course I'm losing DPS off of this. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And, yeah, I'm just trying to pump as hard as I can. I was thinking about using a mana potion, but he was dead, so... 632 DPS. Probably not the best, but, I mean, I was close to the Elemental Shaman and the Mage. But I'm not too far off. I like where I was in that fight. And then, of course, the whole time that curse was going off, and I miss. I think missing as a two-handed DPS is the worst ever. Especially as a paladin, when you're relying on that's your damage. That's essentially all my damage is my autos. So fights like this kind of suck, but it's all right. I've been spending so much time farming mats on my server. Last night I earned over 600 gold. Holy shit, dude! That's a good chunk of change, man. Whirlwind Bracers and Ring, nothing too great. Hoping to mount, but is what it is. Go through trash. I'm hoping for the gloves. What gloves were they? My best in slot gloves are these bad boys right here off of trash. Grips of Deftness, Expertise, Attack Power, Agility, Stamina, everything we want. But unfortunately, they did not drop. But it's fun to, especially after coming out of Ascension, where everything is so tuned to the highest level and custom mechanics. It's fun playing the base sometimes. Do we get Moros here or the next video? Okay, we get Moros here. So we just zerg the ads down. Nothing too crazy. I think we have the Whirlwinder, so I'm paying attention to that as well. But we wait for aggro. Go in Classic. You can take off the bleed. I can bubble the bleed. I can bop someone with the bleed, but I don't think I did that in this fight. I don't think I got the bleed, and I don't think I used bop on anyone else. We Holy Wrath for some reason. I don't know if that was the best use of mana. Yes, I hit everything, but it costed a chunk of mana and made us stand there and cast. And at this point, I can fear as well if we really need to fear any ads, but we're just zerging them all down. Who got the bleed? Huggy's okay. So Huggy, our main tank got the bleed, so I'm not gonna bop our main tank. So now here's just tank and spank. No food phase, no nothing, no extra ads coming out of the kitchen. It really shows, like, Moros is a joke on Classic compared to, you know, what I'm used to. So we're not doing anything great here DPS wise. Again, in my mind, I'm just trying to beat what I did last time. I think I pulled like 500, 600 DPS on Moros. Dark knows why I'm so after lockpick. Yes, I do know, but I'm not. I won't tell. But yeah, that's it. Moros gets pumped down. We end up doing some pretty good DPS. We got blinded at the end. We do get cleansed. 793 DPS, not bad. Better than I did last time. I'm glad with that. Emerald Ripper, pretty good tank dagger, and idle. I don't know if that's good at all. Probably not. Let's see. Next video. We down. I died. Oh, this is just. Alright, this is probably the worst fight, in my opinion, for a Ret Paladin, just annoyance-wise. Because not only are we DPS, but we're a caster. We spell cast as well. Whereas we can use our Crusader Strike, that's not counted as a spell. Our Judgments and our Seals are counted as a spell. And as you're standing on her feet, she does a Consecration, and she silences. So that really throws you off when you're trying to switch your seal or put your seal back on or judge. It just throws off your timing, and it just kind of sucks. So this whole time, like, I'm fucking up. Like, I don't have a seal on half the time. And I'm not judging at all. So you can't do that while silenced. So I'm just... It is what it is. I'm just auto-attacking. Wind Fury really carried the fuck out of me this fight. Luckily, we got a bunch of procs from Wind Fury. I'm sure it's annoying for casters as well because, I mean, they're getting Repentance. I don't know if they're getting silenced as well. But my other job here was to help with cleanses. And if I'm silenced half the time, I can press the button, but sometimes it doesn't go off. So, made in really annoying fight for a Ret Paladin. But we were able to do some pretty decent DPS. By the looks of it, it seems like this fight's way more annoying for casters as well. I'm not sure why. Maybe the Repentance. But we were able to get good DPS still. A bunch of healing gear, cloth stuff. Nothing we need. Moving on. We got Wizard of Oz. And so for Wizard of Oz, of course, you got to Fear Roar, hit the Scarecrow with fire spells, and kite Tin Man. And Dorothy doesn't have an aggro table, so I pop wings instantly. I'm just trying to pump. She doesn't have an aggro table. She's just casting water bolts on random people, so I take advantage of that and just go ham. So after Dorothy comes down, Tito spawns, or Tito spawns close to when Dorothy's about to die. It's not like Ascension where Tito's up automatically. So we burst her down after Dorothy's dead. Then we go to the doggy. I try to stun him. Fuck it, throw it out, right? And see if it works. So now we're on Tito. And then from Tito, it's Strawman, Roar, Tinhead. And then the Crone comes out. So we're just Zerging them all down. Doing pretty good damage. Again, took advantage of the no aggro table at the beginning. And then Crone comes out. And for the Crone, the meters reset. I'm not sure if that's supposed to happen. So it is what it is. So at this point, I'm looking good on mana. I think I start seal twisting a little bit. Just to get that extra damage out. I'm pumping right now, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm seal twisting. See if I get some double dodge. I mean, rip. It is what it is. I'm zugging so hard, I don't even care about the whirlwinds. So I'm just trying to burn her. I got hit by the whirlwind. I don't know. In my head, like, dude, bubble, it get rid of the whirlwind. That's what I thought, but that's not how it is. And because we got a little bit greedy, we fell a little bit in damage. So definitely a lesson to be learned there. Ruby Slipper drop. Good legs drop, I believe. So all in all, fun fight. One of the more fun fights in Karazhan for sure. Nightbane is a fun fight. And this fight, my job is... There's two phases, of course. The DPS phase and then the phase where the ads come out. We have a Warlock. We have Ellie Shamans, Shadow Priest. We have the AoE. During the ad phase, it's not my job to go in there and try to kill the ads. We've learned that when Nightbane does his like breath, when he's focusing someone, we can bop it and mitigate some of the damage and just spam cleanse. So there's physical damage and there's like a magic debuff. So if I bop someone and we're spamming cleanses, it shouldn't take too much damage. So one of the good reasons why a paladin is very key. And I just happened to be ret and got lucky. Going over it, you also notice your own mistakes and you can improve as well as others see mistakes and learn from it too. Yeah, like especially McDarden when I didn't have my fucking aura on for half the fight. And just noticing things like standing in front of the mobs. I'm like, I just got to really pay attention to that because sometimes I'm trying to seal twist and I'm focusing on that bar where I should be focused on where I'm standing and stuff. But this fight's fun. I definitely had my role in it. Do we wipe? I don't think... Okay, we don't wipe. So the hitbox on Nightbane is so messed up. Like, I think I get tail whipped here. Yeah, like I'm standing... we all get tail whipped. It's just unfortunate. You got to really stand on a precise spot in between his like front right leg and his back leg. So just, you know, damaging him. Main tank turned him a little bit because if you get hit with a tail whip, you take a dot, which is kind of nasty. But kind of lucky for us because if we're getting healed, we're getting mana back. So, yeah, I may have ran into some tail swipes here and there to get some healing. But not doing too bad. I think I'm trying to seal twist. I'm not sure. I need to not. Just to save mana. I do have mana pots. That's why I was a little bit more comfortable with seal twist. Like right here, I try to twist. And I do get a twist off, which definitely does help. Probably, what's up, my man? How you doing, dude? We're just going over some of the Karazhan like rules and mags and stuff. So when he goes up in the air, we all stack until he starts shooting, you know, the bones down, which spawn the ads. Once he spawns the ads, we sprint to the other side, kind of how we do on Ascension, just so we can get away from this charred earth. So we're not filling the area up with charred earth. So as soon as we see the rain of bones come down, we sprint to the other side. Let the tanks pick it up. Let the AoE, I mean, we're not AoE. I mean, we can drop a Consecration, but it's kind of mana intensive. So our job is just to, you know, cleanse and throw some spot heals out. So I'm doing my job trying to cleanse. I bop our priest. I think she was getting hit by the the searing. Yeah, she was getting destroyed by the searing sunder or whatever. So bop completely negates that physical damage. So we use our bop for the first, and they're able to heal, and I focus on the cleansing for the most part. And I'm just standing around really. Warlocks do the AoE. We gotta learn. We just learn. We're not an AoEer. This is what it is. Dream lags in 24 because he uses Pepega. We didn't actually without getting knocked back by a tail. True, probably. Very true. So tank. I mean, we got tail whipped right there. I mean, again, benefit for us so we can, you know, get some heals for mana. But I don't know why that tail whip hit us. Let me look at that. Like, wait, whoa. Maybe the tank just turned him wildly. We were standing like middle. Nah, okay, yeah. The tank just moved him a little bit. Which is fine, not the end of the world. Alright. Pop Avenging Wrath, trying to keep up with DPS. We're getting heals. We're getting damage, so we're getting heals, so our mana's coming back a little bit. So I'm full on fucking Seal Twist pump mode. Got dodged. That ring is definitely going to help us, man. And then just rinse, repeat from here. Keep moving back and forth. It comes down for the last time. This is when we lust. And I have wings up again, so that's very nice. And we just... That one got announced for the... For the what? For the 29th. Nice. A little too late. No, it's fine. We'll see. We'll see if I get on. I don't know if I'm going to play retail. Who knows? Maybe it'll be fun. I don't think I'm as interested as I am. I would have been back in the day. But again, I mean, our DPS is abysmal, but we knew our role going into this fight. Bop, spot heal, cleanse, shield drop for the tank, which is nice, and a cool offhand. Biggest mistake made by everybody DPS. Don't hold. Yeah, so I learned this very early on. You want to pop your cooldowns early and often, unless there's a specific time frame where you wanna all burn down at the same time. So that was Nightbane. Cool looking offhands. And then Curator. These ads fucking suck. They just drain your mana and then you're just standing around. I mean, it's only 8-9 months since this. Yeah, only 8 or 9 months. You only could have had a child from start to finish. Well, from like, you know what I'm talking about. You only could have had a child and then play the same patch. But either way, Curator, very, very fun fight. Kill ads and then pretty much kill him in evocation phase. We only have to go through one evocation phase. But again, this kind of sucks for a melee. We're out here chasing shit. You see this warlock just straight up like you. As funny as it is, like looking back at the footage, you really see what's going on. Like this Shadow Priest mind flaying the boss. Okay, he turns. I guess he wanted to finish his cast. That makes sense. This warlock is straight on full pump mode. And you know. Us poor melee. Lightning bolt going to the boss. Shadow bolts going to the boss. It is what it is, dude. We're on ad duty. So we're not going to be pumping as much. It's just funny to see. At least the priest was trying. The Ellie Shaman and the Warlock were like, nah, fuck that, dude. Leave the ads for the plebs. You guys play... In Ascension, killing the worms and mana restores mana. It does, but it doesn't restore like a lot of mana. So we're pumping the ads. We're doing our job, me and the warrior. This guy's okay. Yeah, I think the range are just hyper focusing the boss. I'm not leading these raids, so I'm just playing my part. But you know, it would be nice to see. I mean, again, they are casting. It's a cast. It would be nice to at least throw 1 or 2 shadow bolts. You have enough time to throw a shadow bolt. It's not my duty, not my job. So Bloodlust goes out. I'm sure the Warlock and everyone else is on. Well, I think I don't know. Is this a mage? He helped. And then yeah, the boss dies within the first ad phase. Shoulders, healing shoulders drop, and nothing for me, unfortunately. Moving on. These are the second most annoying mobs in the game, especially if you're caster heavy. These only are affected by physical, and they drain mana. So this is like the paladin's worst nightmare. So we're sitting here just straight up auto attacking. With no mana. So it takes us a little bit to get through these ads. And then we go to Terrestrian, which I think was my best fight. Is this a past stream, or are you recording to comment on the stream? Oh, no, this is recording. I didn't stream during this. Raid times for my guild are very late. So this was around like 10 to 1, 10 to 1. 10 p.m. to 1 p.m. Or 1 a.m., excuse me, around. So I'm not streaming during that time, dude. Fuck that. And then Terrestrian is a pretty much... It's just a Zerg fight. You kill wreck, so Terrestrian takes more damage. I think this was my best fight. Once kill wreck goes down, of course Terrestrian takes more damage. And then we have to kill the chains. So chains go down, Terrestrian or kill wreck goes down, and then you're just pumping at this point. I'm at 1.2 DPS. KDPS. I'm sailing. I'm having this fight's fun for me. Warlock's a warlock. It's gonna be pumping. And we're out of mana here. I mean, I think I was consecrating. I wasn't spending my mana wisely. So we had to auto attack for a little bit. Again, once we start getting tier pieces with intellect on it, I think we'll have a little bit better of a time. Mana pot comes up. And then I think I'm seal twisting at this point because he's almost dead. 1.1k DPS. I'll fucking take it. Fool's Bane and the offhand drop. Pretty cool items. Nothing anyone needed in the raid, unfortunately. I think someone got the Fool's Bane off spec. Maybe a shaman. I don't know if anyone needed the throwing weapon. But I think that was my best fight. Even though he was taking more damage, and besides the mana problem, I think I did pretty well. Maybe I just got lucky. Probably the case with Ret. Then we're moving to the next half, Shade. And hopefully you guys are fine with this, because this is fun for me. I don't know if you guys enjoy watching it. Again, better than probably farming. And then Shade. Pretty simple fight. He has a bunch of mechanics we just have to look for. His arcane explosion is way easier to deal with than in Ascension. It's way more lenient. I think he does a few, but we're straight up pumping. He doesn't have. If a boss doesn't have an aggro table, that is a DPS's favorite fight. I'm holding on to Wings, because I think we wanted to Bloodlust and burn him at a certain point, but that's why I'm saving it. So we all get pulled in, and you have time to run. I'm cleansing. I'm doing mass cleanse, easy. There's so much time. Okay, pumping him. He gets his water elementals out. At this point, We were just like, the warlocks were going to deal with the elementals, and we were just going to burn him down from this point on. The tanks were just going to pick up the elementals and deal with them, and we just burn. So that's why I saved my wings. I have a good chunk of mana, about 40%. So I think I'm trying to seal twist here and there. Yeah, I am. Moving out of the blizzard when I can. Hopefully I don't consecrate here. That would be bad. As much as I want to, seeing multiple ads, this shouldn't be a point where I should consecrate. And as much as I want to stand behind the boss, we got to watch out for the blizzard, so I'm just inching around him. Does do an arcane explosion at the end. I thought I was fucked here. I was moving so slow. But we got the Master Spell off clutch at the end. Then we finished him. Pretty good fight again. Not a bad fight for me. Again, anytime where a boss doesn't have an aggro table, I think I shine. He goes down. Cloth. Nothing. I don't think we need anything from him anyway. No BOEs drop or no trash really for me drops. Moving on to Nether Spite. Wait, it's different from Ascension. You have to like keep going in and out of the beams, where in Ascension you just straight up just stand in it and you just swap out with someone else. Again, another fight without an aggro table. Wasn't there threat decrease cloak enchant? I think so. I might need to get that. So again, no threat as long as the tank is in the red beam. So do I pop lust at the beginning, or do I pop? I don't think I pop wings. Oh, I do pop wings at the beginning. I think we lusted at the beginning anyway. This warlock, well, the warlock has the blue beam, so he's going bananas. I think I finally hit the hit cap. I think two-handed hit cap is 9%. It depends what you are. I believe it's 9%. And then for this phase, we just go all the way over here to the this side. We take damage during this, but don't have to deal with any orbs. You don't have to run around with a chicken with their head cut off. We just stand here. And then go back in. This lock is going absolutely donkey because of the buff from the beam. And boom, I get both of these pieces. I mean, they're leather, but still side grades. I'll take it. 746 DPS, not bad. Pretty simple fight. As we had no beam assignment, so we just stood there. I think at the end, Ludex went down, I think. Or I think one of the beams messed up, and then the mage picked it up. I'm not sure. But fun fight. And then, of course, chest event is a joke. But we ended up getting the neck piece from the chest event. And I think I get killed. Oh, maybe that was last week. But Prince was kind of a shitty fight for me as well. Because I'm using Seal of Blood. Now that I wasn't thinking about it while the fight was going on. And you'll see what happens to me. Just unlucky. Like last time we killed Prince, Enfeeble hit me and we phased into phase 2, and then he threw his axes at me and they one-shotted me because I have 1 HP. With this Enfeeble, it was just bad luck. I had Seal of Blood on. As soon as I swung my weapon, I killed myself with Seal of Blood. Your Seal of Blood hits you. Wait, I can't. Wait, 1 second. Oops, that is the wrong one. Your Seal of Blood hits you for 1 holy damage. And I killed myself, unfortunately. It was just bad luck. And I'm just like, dude, you can't really do anything about that. I should have just been using Crusader the whole time. I don't know why, for some reason, I thought my Seal of Blood wasn't going to kill me. I didn't think that was possible, but, it is. I learned from it now. And, yeah, I'm just floor gang for most of this fight. They get me up. And you bet your ass I started using Crusader from here on out. I didn't even though he's not going to enfeeble anymore, I'm like, nah, fuck that, dude. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to die again. I don't want to look like an idiot. So we just seal commanded for the rest. Oh, he does enfeeble. So, good. Again, not the best fight for melee. Especially a melee without a gap closer. Every time he does his knockback, we have to turn to his side, get knocked back, and run back in. It is what it is. But we're below the tanks. Just, yeah. So we end up getting Prince. And yeah, we pretty much full cleared phase 1. We got Mag down last night. Gruul's down pretty easy. Now everything's just on farm. I'm out of mana. I'm getting hit by axes. This is not a fun fight for me. I'm out. YouTube lagging for me. Alright, P. I appreciate it, man. Sorry it's lagging for you, dude. I don't know what's going on. I don't think it's on my side. It says that all the connection for me is good. Yeah, the Decapitator. Got Helm of the Fallen Hero. And we don't really need this. It's a side. It was an upgrade, but it's very, very minimal upgrade, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah. And there it is. Karazhan, Gruul's, and Mag down. I'm probably going to do the same thing, but in a video. So, I'll probably work on that tomorrow or tonight. Just talk about everything and just analyze the video. So, appreciate you guys watching me deal with that a little bit live. We have 107 marks of Sargeras. I think we can. I think we're saving those. No lag for you. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Alright. We discussed the raids. Let's go find some slabs groups or just farm. $6,000 more rep. Healer looking for slabs. Damn, what the fuck? That's a lot of stamina. Jesus. Dude, you know what? Let's queue up for a battleground. Maybe we'll be able to get one battleground. I think the queue time is pretty ridiculous. But I think we can still queue, right? And just go farm. I think that's what I'm going to start doing now. I think we have to go back to Shatrath in order to... queue up though. I'll just fly back real quick. Let's see if we can get a battleground. Oh. TBS red. Nice. 2 priests. So I actually got invited to a heroic Shadow Labs, so I guess we'll be doing that instead. We'll see how it goes, though. We do have mind controls. I think mind control is probably the most overpowered crowd control. But I'd rather do slabs over a battleground for now, at least, until we get our ring. But again, I appreciate everyone tuning in today. Glad you guys enjoyed the breakdown of the raids. Again, I'll be working on that video tonight. And just talk about how RET feels in the raids, at least from my experience, and break down what we can do to do better. And maybe anyone who willing to play RET, take a look at that, and or just in general. Please be a shaman. Yes, we got a shaman. I don't know if he's gonna drop Wind Fury though. Now we just need a tank. I'm just gonna fly to the stone. It's so funny, the RET PvP build, I don't get Crusader Strike at all. I get Reckoning. So I think RET PvP will be fun. It'll be a little slower though. But I think it'll be fun. Let's just head to the stone. Why does it keep saying I completed this quest? It's so weird. We have a Druid tank. Interesting. Do Druid tanks get the 5% crit? If so, if the Shaman's dropping Wind Fury as well, it's going to be a fun slabs group. All right, time to wait. But all in all, man, I've been having a lot of fun with that. That's stone. Should we show Helm? Does this look cool? What do you guys think? Do we show Helm or not show Helm? And I don't think I'm down to show Cape. I don't think showing Cape is pretty... Capes are pretty ugly in this game, honestly. What do you think? Left or right? I'm thinking right. Hopefully we get the nether. Anyone need the nether? Anyone need the nether? Trying to upgrade my sword. We still only have 3, man. It sucks. But it is what it is. Once we get that upgrade sword, we'll get mongoose on it. It'll be fun. Never understand why they didn't have collision with ears. Yeah, I don't know, weird. Ears just poking out. Well, but I would like to think it makes sense. Like, maybe I just open slits in my helm. So, I mean, I'm sure if I had long ears like that, if it was being covered, it'd feel very annoying. I have 40 man. Do I have a mage? No. But I think 40 waters is good enough. Let's buff kings. Are you a enhance? Yeah. You are an enhance boy. Oh, he does have the 5% crit. Yes. Let's see. Apparently this bear tank was worried. Oof. Looks like he was like in between Resto and Feral. Not sure what he's trying to do here. Okay, as long as he's Feral spec, that's fine. We're getting where we should be at 17. Oh, dude, I can't wait till we get this ring. Gone are the days. Well, not going to be gone are the days, but less of the days we're going to be dodged. 31% crit. I fucking love it. Let's start DPS. I don't have any marking macros. Can someone mark? Where's the other priest here? Yeah. I'm using rank 6 now, rank 1. Brother. Let's see if he seal twists. Oh man, come on. Gonna be dropping Wind Fury? I feel like a dick for asking, but like... I guess the tank needs agility. Bruh. So is the tank AFK apparently. Oh, man. Dude, look how bugged this guy is. Holy fuck. This guy. Yo. This is the best druid tank I've ever seen. Look at him. He's still fighting. He's dead, but he's still fighting for his life. What the? He even hopped. That's amazing. Jesus. My man was fighting for his life. Even after he was dead. Now he's a ghost right in front of us. This guy is... Yeah, he's lagging hard. To say the least. Oh, that was great. That's a Comcast and McDonald's chewed right there. Alright, well, at least we have time to get food and water. Do these guys get food, drop food? Oh my god, they do. Holy shit. Why does this keep bugging? My quest is so bugged. Why is this spamming it? When I bought water, it was just spamming that I completed this quest. Well, our tank is back. Just trying to live the old TBC experience, lagging around. True. In your resto tank? True. I just checked my computer to see if anything was downloading. And couldn't find anything. Dude, go back into bear form. I just blew all his mana going into cat form. Alright. This is what happens when you pug, dude. You know? We get the best of the best. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let me make sure I'm not going to lag. Yeah, okay. How's that making sure you're not going to lag again? Well, let me stop. Let me be nice. Alright, let's do this. Get this shit done. What is going on? This dungeon is fucking cursed, boys! Am I back? Am I back? Damn, the fucking karma. Now my questie's going bonkerino. We back? I think the shaman disconnected too. This dungeon is cursed. Yeah, this shit just blew everyone up, dude. Why is Questy spamming? I don't know why Questy is spamming. Alright, never mind, dude. This druid's amazing. This dungeon is amazing. Fuck it. Oh no, I'm bubbling. I'm gonna bop that. It's just, it's this. Are we back? We back? This dungeon is destroying us. It has to be the dungeon. We weren't having any problems until we entered this dungeon. It's called karma. True. What the fuck? One second. I'm just gonna Alt F4 and try to log back in. Like, I don't get it. I don't get why. Like, why is this happening? Why is a dungeon blowing up our internet? What the fuck? Can anyone explain? Any big brainers know why this is happening? I'm about to get rid of this quest. I'm just gonna salve everyone. Can I, like, stop tracking this dungeon? Dude, this is not going well. This is the most fucked I've ever been in a dungeon. Oh, dude. This tank can't hold threat, unfortunately, for the life of him. What a shit show. Can I turn off Questy? I'm gonna just turn this shit on. Turn this shit off. Dude, I turned off Questy. And it's still spamming me. Did I turn it off? No. Well, that was, you know, quite the experience. Okay, it's off. Besides the disconnecting, that tank couldn't hold, unfortunately couldn't hold threat for the life of him. Sometimes, you know, some people can tank, some people can't. It is what it is. I don't think the guy was doing any AoE at all. Like, doesn't Bears have like a swipe? That was rough. That's probably the, I mean, for lack of a better word, I mean, that was probably, not to be mean or anything, that was the worst dungeon I've been in. And probably the worst tank I've ran into. But he's probably learning. I mean, he had resto gear on, so he's probably trying to make the transition. I think he should probably start with normal dungeons before he goes into heroic. But that's just from what I've seen. Just that 5 minutes I was able to actually play the game and be in the dungeon. Alright, well, time to go back to farming until we find another group. At least we're not locked into that group, so we can find another group. But sorry about that, guys. I'm sure that I don't know what was going on. Our add-on was fucking up. The dungeon was destroying us. So thank you guys for sticking with me through that. That was super annoying. Alright, let's go back to our farming spot. We really do need to get Thrallmaw rep, man. A 2% crit from the Libram in there is going to be so nice, but we probably won't get that this week, unfortunately. Yeah, that dungeon, I don't know if anyone can explain why that dungeon was destroying our stream, but yeah, I don't know. I don't understand that. Oh, there's a rich adamantite right there. Thank goodness the request stop works. Farm some ore. Where were we at? We are at 2,500, so halfway. We're back to halfway. We bought some potions. We bought some flasks for the raid, so we're down a little bit. It is what it is, though. We cleared all the content this week. So we're good. What was that rich adamantite, though? Somewhere here, right? Aw, man. Fuck. Too slow. It was right there. But we still have our spot. And if you're not on my server, which it's the Karazhan server, feel free to use this spot if you're a scryer, or you just want to, you know, want to farm chests. You know what? Okay, I can't stand this. I don't think y'all can either. Okay, let's just get on our horsey. Move a little faster. I think we have to go back into Karazhan as well, just to do some quests. I think the mob's clear in Karazhan once everything's dead, so we'll go in there and just turn in a bunch of quests and move on to the next part. Yeah, we need to figure out if there's that cloak enchant for threat. I don't want to get a threat reduction enchant. I mean, I feel like I shouldn't have to. But we probably will have to. Red TPS is so sporadic, again, like I was saying before. It's just something unfortunate. Look at this scum. Loot Ninjas LLC. I think this guy was the. I remember the shaman that we killed a few times. His name was Ballan. Ballan. And I think he was part of the same guild. Look at that. Already here. First chest of the day, boys and girls. Let's pop our coolies. Let's kill this Dragonhawk first, actually. This one... I'm going to use ranked 6 Crusader. Just to farm. Scroll of Stamina. Okay, okay. Let's see. Big money, big money, big money. Eternity more. That's pretty... Oh, no. There's a chicken here. At this point, you might as well buy yourself a tent and camp here. Yeah, I know this isn't the most exciting thing to do, but we tried our hand at the dungeon. And what a shit show that was! But we'll actively look in the chat to see if we can find a group. Dude, look! Oh man, there's so much alliance here. Anyone down? Wait. At least we're getting a bunch of Sun Fury signets. I think we're at like 100 now, so we can sell that for like 100 gold. A good chunk of change. Nothing... No one's looking for any groups for now. Looking for mech. Maybe I should do a Mechanar. For the Abacus. But I think I'll go for the Abacus once I get my Bloodlust Brooch. So we need... I think we need like 20 more marks for the Bloodlust Brooch. Come on. Blink strike right here. I believe. We haven't gotten a... I mean... I shouldn't expect it to drop. But there's always a chance. And we just have to believe. Let's fly up. Someone needs a tank for Shadow Labs. Can't do that. Wonder if the Boomkin's gonna attack me. We'll see. We have like lay on hand. Oh, we don't have lay on hands. So if he bursts us fast enough, we probably will die. But we can line of sight and stuff if he does. We'll see. I'm not too worried about it. Cleanse the Moonfires. We have plenty of food and water, though, so we should be good. Yeah, I love this spot. I don't know why. Oh, the chest. What is why? The chest that spawn. And I appreciate everyone tuning in today. We were able to, you know, take a look at the raids that we did. And have a little fun with that. Fortunately, we got into a Shadow Labs group that was less than favorable. At least we ran one earlier that was good. At least we got some rep off of that. But now we're just waiting to find another group, and I don't like standing around, so might as well farm in our spot while we wait. Get some Sun Fury signets. They'll add up. We have about 100 and something of them. Get a good chunk of change from that. And just work our way towards our epic flying. We did have an Oathkeeper. I'll probably check my bank character in a second. See if I sold anything. Yeah, sorry about the hiccups today. I don't know why that dungeon was messing with our stream. I don't think another chest. Hopefully this guy doesn't know about the chest farm. If I actively saw him like looting or picking up one of the chests, I will fight. I will fight for him. That's like literally the only reason why I'm here. There's plenty of mobs to go around, but those chests that spawn. Ooh, scroll of strength. Save that. This guy's clearing shit pretty fast. Maybe there's not enough mobs to go around. I'm seeing a lot of lines out here today. Gotta be careful with the skies, dude. They just drop on my head. That was big damage right there. Dead. Maybe a chest is spawning soon? Probably not. Has it been like 10-15 minutes? Sometimes these blood warders have a chance to drop a good chunk of silver, like 20 silver. So it's a little worth killing these guys, even though we have to fight 2 mobs. I mean, I guess it makes sense, because the second mob we killed doesn't really drop anything, so maybe it's not worth. Signet there. $14 silver, not bad. Just the raw gold that we get from killing things isn't too bad, but the chests are really where it's at. At least it helps me because I'm blacksmithing. But again, appreciate all my members. We're at 17. I think the most we've gotten is 18. So we're working our way back up. And again, I appreciate everyone who's willing to, support me in that way. Again, on the bottom right is all of my members. So thank you so much. Kill this Archmage first. I was thinking about signing up for queuing for dungeons. I probably should have gone back and did that. It's too late now. Is our hearth up? Our hearth is up. So technically we can. Let's get one more chest and then we'll hearth, sign up for a dungeon and come back. So we have something to wait for while we are farming. And I don't think I've done a dungeon yet. Or, not a dungeon, a battleground. So that should be fun. We'll sign up for whatever daily it is. See if we can get into the queue. Right now, my realm isn't the most populated ever, so it's a bit of a queue time. But I don't mind waiting or farming while we wait. So a chest should be spawning. Once we get that chest, we'll go ahead and hearth back really quick. Queue up for a dungeon. We don't have the most honor in the world. Got 440. I don't even know what it takes to get a piece of gear. Probably like 12,000, maybe more. I think that boomkin left. Chest. Let's go back here. Fuck it. We'll just hearth. Alright, let's see what the queue time is for a dungeon. Hopefully we'll be able to get at least one, or I keep calling it a dungeon, I'm sorry. Battleground. Hopefully we'll at least be able to get one before the stream ends today. Or maybe we'll find a dungeon. Who knows? Two more levels and 375. I'm in no rush though because we're not close to getting our upgraded weapon, unfortunately. Alright, let's see. Let's abandon this. What is the daily? Oh, okay. It is called... Or it's Eye of the Storm again. Queue time for 52 minutes? That is disgusting. Yep, I don't think... I mean, unless we get lucky and get into a battleground, like a fresh one, we are not getting into one today. That is bad. I think there's a chance for a chest to spawn here in these areas as well. Just swing over real quick and check. Nope. Oh, we're so slow, man. I need my epic flyer desperately. Almost there. Actually, let's go to Stonebreaker and check our bank vault real quick. See if we made any gold over there. I'm hoping we sold some stuff for a few hundred gold. If not, we got undercut and we just got to price it again. But remember, my bank vault has no gold, so I would have to send him stuff in order to put up auctions. Come on, we didn't sell anything. Fucking rip, man. The struggle. I'm not even gonna deal with it. Fuck it. Oh, at least our queue kept going. I don't know if it like puts us in the back of the line. That would suck. Man, we need to run Mechanar, I guess. For the Abacus. No, we don't really need Abacus until... Because what I was thinking... They say Abacus is best for you if you have... DST, so Dragon Spine Trophy. Tough, what's up? Lurking time, dude. Appreciate it, my man. Hopefully you had a great day today. Thanks for tuning in. So DST pairs very well with Abacus of Violent Odds for just a straight up haste. But since we don't have DST, we probably won't get it for a while. I think our best bet is Bloodlust Brooch and Hourglass. So we can replace Blade Fist Breath with Bloodlust Brooch. And then keep Hourglass for now. So I'm not too worried about farming for the Abacus just yet. So 52 minutes, man. That's I wonder how the queue times are for like, I mean, for like the streamer server. I wonder if it's, I mean, is it going to be as bad since there's way too many people? I mean, I don't think that makes sense. It's hot in Sweden right now. 30 plus Celsius tomorrow. How much? 30 Celsius. 2 Fahrenheit. 86. That's a normal ass day where I'm from, brother. Alright, what's the temperature outside right now? It's been raining a lot, so it's 84 right now, and that's not even a bad day. That's pretty cool considering. Where I'm from, brother, the sun almost melts us. What's a typical temperature in Sweden? Must be nice. Yeehaw, brother. Let's see. The chest should have spawned now. Yes. Big money, big money, big money. A good summer day is like 25 Celsius. Okay, so like 80 degrees, 82 degrees Fahrenheit at least. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Come on, come on, come on. Don't aggro me, Archmage. Don't you fucking... Damn it. Yeah, that sounds like a nice day out. Big money. Oh, that's mega money. We got adamantite ore and we got 3 healing potions. Yeah, that was a good one. Worth the wait. 50 plus Celsius in the winter, and I've averaged 20 to 22 Celsius in the summer some days. Yeah, it's never gonna get that cold over here, where I'm from. That's what, like 40 degrees Fahrenheit? Yeah, I don't think I've seen it that low in a while. Maybe. I haven't been paying attention if it has. Imagine you can't snowboard or drive a snowmobile. Sucks to be you. Yeah, I mean, no, we can't. Where I'm from, nope, no shot. We don't even get snow. 70 degrees Celsius in Denmark. There's no way. 73 Celsius? That can't be right. Oh, Fahrenheit. I was about to say, y'all are on fire over there. Finally got my last heroic key. Nice task. What was the last one you needed? I was about to say, bro, are you living on the earth, like on the sun, like near the sun? Lower City, nice. I got Lower City earlier. Lower City, Cenarion was the first. Lower City was the second. Just because I need Lower City for the ring. All the other ones, unfortunately, Thralmar and Shatar, not yet. I haven't run too many of those dungeons, unfortunately. Since raiding is done for the weekend, or for the week, I might switch to PvP spec and just farm some battlegrounds. What's good to get for PvP? Do the sets look stupid? I think the Paladin set looks so dumb. Oh no, this looks so dumb. Just get the ring then, easy as that. Yep, that's all I need. Look how dumb this looks. Like really? They had to make it look this stupid? I don't like it. Probably want to get that arena gear. True. Maybe I can get some 2s in. With like a shaman and just, you know, RNG one-shot people. But I watched like an S-Fan video and he's like, Mortal Strike Warrior and a shaman with a RET Paladin sounds pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Double Wind Fury melee and then... yeah, that's it. Just double Wind Fury melee. You have a shaman and a paladin, and then a warrior. I think that's gonna be a fun comp if I ever get to arenas, and if I do 3s. Arcane Tomb, nice. First of the day. Uh-oh. A chain pulled. It's alright. Back to bed up. Yeah. We got into a... you missed it, Pia. We got into a Shadow Labs group. But for some reason, like, the dungeon itself was destroying our internet. Like, it was destroying the stream. And, like, my internet. I don't know what it was. It was making us disconnect from the dungeon and the stream. And once we got over that, the tank didn't know how to... like, it was a bear tank, and I don't think I think it was just pressing Maul. And not like pressing. I think they have like shred. I still think they have shred here in TBC, but he was just single targeting and it just fell apart from there. Restarted modem, internet stabilized. All right, cool, sweet, sweet. Welcome back, sir. Do you dream about Blood Elves when you sleep? I dream about these chests that spawn. Swipe, yeah, he was. I don't think he was pressing swipe. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, but the healers and the casters were pulling aggro, and I don't know if it was a lag issue or he wasn't chasing them to swipe them. It was just bad. He counts chests. Yeah, I'm at like 142 chests right now. What's up, Janik? I'm playing RET Paladin, but failing my damage in dungeons. My damage in dungeons are bad, but I'm like, okay, geared for Hammer of Destiny. You got any tips? Well, you got to figure out Well, there's a few things. First, of course, you want to be hit cap. That's the most important thing for any DPS. Hit cap. Hit cap for Ret Paladins is 95 hit rating. So you need about 6% hit through items, and then if you go the typical Ret Paladin talent, you get 3 points in precision. Once you're at 9% hit, I believe from what I read was hit cap, then you're good. So you want to start off with that. Yeah. So you want to start off with hit cap. 5% is max for 71, but then you fight like 71. It goes up from 71, 72, 73, 70 beyond. So I mean, I was told 9%, so we have 9%. We have even more than that just because we have a lot of hit rating gear. But that's where you want to start, Janik. Other than that, you want to start looking for, you know, your pre-bis pieces. You just want to. There's plenty of like websites to show you what gear you should be targeting. Hopefully, you get these 2 pieces, which are very important: the Satrat leggings, and then the Flesh Handler's gauntlets, because these give you expertise. Right now, in our current expansion or current time in the expansion, there's only 3 pieces that Paladins can benefit off of with expertise. That's these pants, these gloves, and the ring from Lower City Rep Exalted. You want to make sure you get that. Whereas those 3 pieces aren't going to give us expertise cap. Holy fuck, what is going on with all these Alliance boys and girls? It's not going to give us expertise cap. Having all the expertise we can is going to help us not being dodged. And of course, as you know, as a big, slow, two-handed wielding DPS, getting dodged at any point is the worst. So you want to get that next, if you can. And then hello? Are we back? Hello? I don't know what's going on today, guys. We're back, though. I don't know what's happening today. I apologize. We back, though. Where did I leave off? Because I was talking a lot, so hopefully I didn't... just let me know where I left off before it cut, and I'll go from there. You were waiting for this... but anyway, hit rating, hit cap, get as much expertise as you can. Is that, yes, 143. Oh, dude. Vio, don't you dare get near me, dude. Is he going for the chest? I will fight for that. Okay, he's going for the quest. You finish on feeling bad as a two-hander. Okay, yeah, so being dodged as a two-hander is bad. So you want to get as much expertise as you can with those 3 pieces. After that, I'm still having trouble with mana. So you want to stock up on super mana potions. 3 healing pots, not bad. Because at the start of this expansion, all the gear we're getting does not have int on it until our tier 4 pieces. Which, let's be real, we're probably, as a Ret Paladin, we're probably not going to get for a little bit. So mana potions are very key. And then from there, it's just our rotation's not intensive at all, unless you plan to seal twist. And other than that, just our damage is, if you're just spamming Seal of Blood, is pretty straightforward. The best we can do is hope for crits. That's why I'm trying to get as much crit as we can, and shit like that happens. But it's a very slow start for Ret Paladins, and good news is we get really strong as the expansion goes. Once we start being, like, once gear starts opening up for us, we start getting, you know, our best weapons. And another tip, if you didn't go blacksmithing, it's going to suck. Because Lionheart is probably the best weapon you can have. And it's going to be the best weapon you're going to have for a while. So weapons are really important as well. So if you're not blacksmithing, you probably want to target, and if you're not raiding right now, from what I've seen, the best weapon a Ret Paladin can have, no raiding at all, would probably be in Sethek Halls. This bad boy right here, Crowwing Reaper. Pretty decent weapon swing. Pretty high in damage. 3 red sockets, so you can stack that with strength. So this weapon is probably what you want to be going for. Hammer of Destiny? Hammer of Destiny. Hammer of, what is that? Hammer of the Naru? Hammer of Destiny. Where the hell is this from? Oh, it's a BOE? Oh, nice. Wow, that's actually a pretty... I didn't even know this weapon existed, I'm going to be honest. That's a pretty good weapon for a Ret Paladin. Chance to restore mana? That's actually pretty good. So your weapon is fine, honestly. There's a sword in the eye. The eye?